guys! Welcome to my vlog. So for today's video, we'll be making a video about indigenous people, specifically the Kalinga people. We'll be discussing about their beliefs, traditions, activities, and a lot more. So let's begin! We all know that Kalinga have rich cultural traditions and expressions of dance, music, and artisan works. They do such old practices and continue to do them at present. First, let's talk about their ritual of death. When a person dies, a pig is immediately butchered to honor the spirit of the dead. The meat of the butchered animal will be distributed to the visitors or neighbors except to the relatives, as they are forbidden to eat the said meat. But when a dead person is an old man or woman, bigger livestock is being butchered. There's an exemption on that. There's no butchering of any animals if the death comes from the hand of an enemy. Next is their weddings. The venue of the celebration is on the bride's residence. Everyone's invited and tukarabaos are butchered for a wedding feast. Gifts was given in the form of money or rice. Celebration would last for 2 nights and 1 day of singing and dancing. They also have their bayanihan system called katkat. It is a form of bayanihan system by repairing and cleaning the communal irrigation. Next is their native costume. First is the male native costume. Male native costume was called bag or bahag. It is common costume for male Igorots or Kalingas. It is a long woven material for about 10 to 15 inches wide and 3 to 5 feet long. The main purpose of this is to cover the men's private parts. They have no upper clothing and tattoos are very visible on them. Their tattoos indicates their authority in the village. It also denotes how many enemies he has slain with his spear and bolo. This is an example of male native costume. Next is their female native costume. It consists of a large rectangular woven clothing about 3 to 5 feet wide and 3 to 4 feet long. It's simply worn like a skirt and secured around the waist. In old times, there are also no upper clothing for women. The weight of the native beads or bongol, this is an example of bongol. This indicates the status of a woman, whether she is rich or poor. Also, this is an example of their ethnic female costume, and this is the modernized female costume. We will now talk about some tourist attraction to go in Kalinga, and our first destination will be the Tinglayan Village. It is a municipality in Kalinga wherein Buskalan Village is the home of the last Kalinga Mambabatok, or also known as the traditional tattoo artist Wang Od. Next will be the Balbasang National Park. This park will surprise you on how much wonders this world really has. Behold the raw and pure beauty of Mother Nature. Next will be the Lubo and Mangali rice terraces. These look like they are a stage right on the slopes of the mountain, waiting for the sunlight to hit them just to give you a breathtaking view of the thriving vegetation. But before going to Kalinga, we should know their do's and don'ts. First will be their do's. The first do's you should know and do is to be respectful when talking to them. Always remember that. And the last one, and a must thing to do when going to Kalinga, is to be tattooed by the last Kalinga Mambabatok, Apo Wang Od. Next is their don'ts. Their first don'ts will be, you should not hurt any one of them. Second, you should not hurt any of their pets. And the third one, when you did something wrong, you should pay for the consequences. Because when you will not pay for the consequences, they will kill you. Now you know what's in Kalinga. Are you ready to explore it? If yes, then you should know this. This will be the ways or means on how to go to Kalinga. If you are from Manila, you can ride via bus or via airplanes. If you are from Tuguegarao, you can ride via jeepneys for an hour and the fare is around 60 pesos. Now, I will end this video with a hashtag Filipino, adapt to explore. So that's the end of our video, and I hope you learned something from me. And I hope someday you can experience and see the beauty of Kalinga. Bye guys!